Hey guys, it's Ginger. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am showing you how to soak off Luminary. Luminary is a soak off gel. It is a builder type of gel to build up strength on your nails, and it acts kind of like a hard gel, but it is a soak off gel, which is fantastic. So I am soaking it off today, and I started on my right hand and I was like, hey dummy, grab your camera. Show the people how to do this. So I grabbed my e-file here and I am filing the product down very thin. You can do this with a hand file as well. E-file, hand file, whatever you want to do, whatever you're most comfortable with. This is just a lot faster for me. And I am filing it down as thin as I can. You want to file your product as thin as you're comfortable with without hitting the natural nail. The thinner you get it filed down, the less soak off time you're going to have. The more product on the nail, the longer it's going to take you to soak it off. So this is the same for Luminary, any soak off gel, any acrylic. So this is just going to make the process a lot easier. So I'm just going to speed through this a bit here, and I'm just showing you, how thin I'm getting the product. You don't have to take it down to the natural nail. You can if you want to. You can completely file it off if you're comfortable doing that. I find it a lot safer to just file it pretty thin and then go in with my foils and soak it off. All right, so once you have it down where you want it, dust off your nails and take your acetone. You don't want to use a nail polish remover. You want to use 100% pure acetone. And your foils, you can use kitchen foil and some cotton balls, or you can use these little wraps like I have here. I absolutely love these. They just make my life so much easier. And saturate that with your acetone and wrap those puppies up really tight. You want to get them nice and tight. And then I let mine sit for at least 5 minutes, maybe 10, but usually that does it for me. And then take it off and take an orangewood stick or a cuticle pusher. I have this little gel polish remover tool that I got from Born Pretty store here. It works really well. I love it. I use this for all of my gel polish soak-offs. And just scrape it off very gently. You don't want to push really hard. You can see how it's kind of coming up already. I find that it comes off a little bit easier where the nail plate sits on the nail bed versus where the free edge is, because there's more heat that it generates while it's sitting in the folder, and that helps the soak off process. So if you want to, you can just like stick your hand under a hot towel or a heating pad or something. I have some clients who have pretty cold nail plates and just really cold fingers, so it does take a little bit longer to soak it off that way. You can also submerge it in hot water into like a little plastic Ziploc bag in hot water and do it that way. This works fine for me, but just don't force the gel off of the nail. If it's not coming off easily, put the wrap back on and let it sit while you go and do the other fingers, and then come back to it a second time. And by the time you get back to it, it should be fine. And if there's just a teeny tiny little bit left on your nail plate, just buff that off with a file. Super easy. So now I'm going in with a file and shaping my nails. I really wanted to change the shape of them to more of an almond, kind of a soft ovally almond. They're not quite long enough to do a true almond, but I love this nail shape, and they're finally long enough to do this, so yay, off with the square. And after I'm done with that, I just go over the whole nail plate with the file really lightly, like I said, taking off any little bits of gel that might be left on there, and then just cleaning it with some isopropyl alcohol. Get all that dust off, and look at how beautiful that is. No damage to the nail at all. And then the acetone is really drying, so you want to go in with a good cuticle oil and just let that soak into the nail plate. This is if you're not putting anything on them. I let them sit for about a day before I put anything else on them, so really rubbing that oil in. And there you go. That's it. Absolutely beautiful. I love, love, love Luminary. I cannot rave about this stuff enough. It's awesome for helping you grow your natural nails. And I just had some polish stuck under my nail there. It was driving me nuts. So I got that off. And look at that nail. Isn't that beautiful? It's like there was never anything on there. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And I will see you all next time. Bye.